when you come into a team that has had a long losing streak against a certain quarterback, is that, do you think it is at all mental? Does it become mental at any level? I mean, you kind of went through the same thing in Buffalo with Brady. And is there a mental component to it, and how do you address it if it is?
There could be, but to me, it's just the whole. It's not you're dealing with a quarterback. You're just dealing with the team in general. You just look at the lack of success against Pittsburgh, and that's what we talked about that first week. But now that we're into the season, that we're rolling, that hey, we're on to the next one. It's our next opponent. I don't think you get caught up in the history at that point. That we know how we played them the first game, and the improvement that we can make, the things that we can continue to do well, and the matchups, and hey, here's who I played against, and that's all this game comes down to. I don't think you can get tied up in it because I think it can only be a negative. So I think it's critical for our guys to just you get to the point where you use the cliche, hey, just treat these guys, they are nameless and faceless, and we're more competing against our standards than we are against anybody else in particular.
When you got to Buffalo, did you address the whole Brady situation with them when you were there?
We talked about it briefly, but not to the extent that we did here. But it was less just talking about Ben in specifically. It was more just the two teams, the franchises.